Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of Lorerim Let's Play series featuring the Battlesmith. Okay, as you can see, I am now decked out in full Draconic. And just gained some levels between episodes. And something that was discussed in you guys know I put like guides on Discord, and in one of them someone had mentioned something which was very interesting actually. As you guys know, there's a triple enchantment perk right over here. Now, the problem with triple enchantment is it's a one-time use, meaning you put a perk point here, you enchant a single item, you'll gain 3 enchantments, and then you lose this perk. So if you want to perk 3 items, you need 3 perk points. Also, there's this thing over here that you can place 3 enchantments with 50% strength each. So normally I would stick to the double enchantments. However, someone just realized that this is actually not true. You actually get 3 maximum enchantments for the same perk points. Here, let me show you a piece of armor equipped. Here's my boots. Notice I have 60% fire, 60% shock, and two-handed for 36%. That is much higher than the 50% penalty. I mean, this is a 100% bonus right here. So I'm getting maximum bonus for my perk points. Now, I don't know if this is the oversight or is intentional, because you do actually burn a perk point, you know what I mean? So I was hoping it'd make it as powerful as possible. So right now, my character is fully decked out. The only thing that does not have a triple enchantment is my headgear, just because I don't have any good enchantment for the headgear. So this is like absorb spells heal 35% less damage to you, but I don't absorb spells. You know, the only other option was the health regeneration, which I put. So for headgear, I'm kind of at a loss. So I might have to use the dragon, like one of the dragon priest headgears instead. That's going to cost a little bit of defense, but I don't mind. Now I did make an extra one though, just in case we do decide to enchant it. I have a backup just in case. We kept the M-Lock hood the same. I didn't bother with this one because once again it's a headgear piece and I have no good enchantment for it. Body armor has magic resist, smithing, and health with the paralysis thing. I could have swapped this for something else, but I wanted the anti-paralysis because it's going to get very annoying if I get hit by one of those. For gauntlets, we have 200 damage, smithing, and armor pen put into it, so we have a good chunk of armor pen now. Okay, and now we're using this warhammer since we can now think, and you notice that the damage is now 1,554, and this is without an upgrade kit because if I pop one of these, all the smithing bonuses on my gear is now going to enhance the damage further. That is if it actually works though. So, there we go. So now the upgrade kit is there. So weapons deal 27% more damage, blocking 27% more, absorbs 27% more damage, and my armor rating is increased by 27%. So yeah, all a really good steroid for my build. And right here, we now hit almost shy of 2k damage. We're just 8 damage short. I'm pretty sure if I've enchanted one more piece with smithing or something like that, it would work out, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Pretty good. Could possibly Rhinestone is working further. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. It's alright though. Okay, so quest-wise, unfortunately, in order to get the dragon stuff, I had to do the what do you call it? I had to go to Skyhaven Temple, but take it from me, it was not very difficult. I just mowed through everything in there, just one-shotted everything one by one. So not much you missed out on that one, I can assure you that. But now we have to go kill Alduin. So yeah, I am fully stocked, I think. You know, I always think I'm fully stocked, but there's always an oversight where like, oh, I should have made one of these instead. Let's see. Oh, also, one thing. I did pick up a perk point in alchemy that you guys might be interested in. So, there we go, right here. Ignore 20% of armor rating if a target is poisoned. So I went ahead and crafted some lingering damage poisons, if I could find them. Oh, I got some over here. But anyway, if I put a poison on them that does lingering damage, I will now be ignoring their armor rating by a percentage, which is nice.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades. They have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the... What I want is irrelevant. Have you If the world is meant to... No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Really? He said no?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you. No, we do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds only Paarthurnax. He is our leader. He speaks to us. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Alrighty, let's just wait over here. Actually, I should probably save here, this way,
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Guess what, guys? I'm already bugged. Isn't that great?
Look. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Sky, guard you. Ah. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Can't wait for the next version of Lorerim just to fix this thing right here. More than anything else, I just want this thing to stop happening.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I think he's gonna survive that damage. I should probably be picking these up, actually. At least the resistance. Yeah, I'm thinking that when I roll a, I'll just play in first-person view the whole time. Forget the whole third person for a while. Let's to change things up, you know, like a fully first-person view gameplay. As for the second character, I plan to run with it. I'm not sure on that one. I could do a priest, possibly a bard or some kind of illusion-based character. No, someone has asked me for a vampire play also, so there's that too. I usually don't like vampires personally, but I don't mind being, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to play a vampire, you know. I have to do a vampire build some way.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Pa. Who are you? What? Yes, it has been long since I held Tin. Tell me. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Do do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as... Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here. What would you ask? You would not come all this way for Tinvak. But our Hadrim, Drem, all in good time. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the... Do you know why? Varu. It was the Kel, the El, which is why. But this, you could learn Dragonren. You, there, go. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Let's see here. I only got 8 more minutes with this thing right here. Should probably also do the other stuff too. I guess I could do all that. No, I want to do it first. That's what I forgot. I forgot to make some water. We have no more water. Oh, it's over here. Which one was for the dragon one?
Frostfund, you are too late, Alduin. Join me or perish with your mortal friends. Ultra Hokoran, never... Ruthwan Nitharinsur. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Hurt him while he is... Mar. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Did he really just bite me one extra time?
Lot Kondrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Nilivrachin Alduin. This should shake the... Yeah, perhaps the Huff... A fine place to trap one... Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
So let's go over there to Whiterun and convince this guy. Let us trap a dragon here. Oh, and for Speechcraft, I managed to get this Doom now. Thank you guys for the support for telling me how to get this. So yeah, we've advanced the storyline eventually, and we got access to this. I got this perk before I went to Skyhaven Temple, so something before that unlocked this.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course, you already saved Whiterun from that dragon, but I don't understand. Why let Alduin, the World Eater himself? I didn't say anything about... Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help you, Dragonborn. Ulfric and General Tully. Do you... No. I can't risk weakening... But if the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe... I, Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Truce Council. So was maybe you guys expecting that fight to go longer than it did? Because I kind of was. Didn't think that Alduin fight would have ended that quickly. I felt for sure he would send me tumbling down the mountain at least once or twice. You know what I mean? The fact that he didn't do that was actually kind of amazing.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. I feared as much. I thought, we are not warriors. You misunderstand. I see. The dragon, Paarthurnax, even... We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them together.
Good bed here, don't they? Be on the other side, actually. Perk points. Might reduce the cooldown again. Yeah, for me, the cooldown is more important because the longer I have to wait for Dragon Red to come back up to use it again, you know, the more dangerous it is for me because I'll be catching a lot of shouts in the meantime. Okay, let's think. Where was I supposed to go? I was supposed to go to General Tullius, and he is in Solitude. And then we have to go to Windhelm, talk to Ulfric.
Ah, what have you been eating? Horse muck?
Oops, I just bumped into him. By the way, you know if you bump into too many people, it's actually considered a crime. They actually put a bounty on you and stuff.
I'm
For
telling
my
you.
men, do you have some reason to be here, citizen? The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor... They are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this rebellion, and you may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric. Yes, he'd be insane to try. He does. What is it?
That's not what my scouts report.
Ready? Next, Windhelm. Unfortunately, I haven't been there yet. Windhelm is one of those cities I just never go to. I don't know why. There's nothing in there I want. You know, it's cold. It's Yes, now that you guys mentioned about the Dunmer guy at the entrance that sells the jelly that I can use for stamina potions. Other than him, there's no reason to go in there. I don't need a Necromancer amulet. Even on my Necromancer, I don't think I ever wanted a Necromancer amulet. Although, now, if I redid my Necromancer builds, I would build him differently than I did the first time around. First time I put all my points into health and
I've been looking
stuff.
for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, I forgot about this step. Oh boy. We got some Dragon Priests to be slay. And he was forgetting something. It's not as simple as just going into Alduin's lair and just defeating him. Now, I don't know. I don't know how much of a buff he gets from these Dragon Priests. Sometimes I wonder if I should just go in there and just straight hammer him down anyway.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink. and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
Only the do I
We've
know you?
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
It's
Empire
about time they
took a
turned their
great deal of
gaze from the
pleasure on
heavens.
Whiterun.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeard. But the political situation is... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't... Good. We still hold half of I doubt the Empire has the stomach for my... Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know.
So, you've done... I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no peace. They're not... But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
What's causing this lighting issue right here? It just turns off when I face forward. Or up.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Yeah, they have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
during a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Yeah.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with... He's not... I think it's very... Odaving. Winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I don't know, I think Riften's a fair trade for Markarth. I mean, I'm pretty sure Orcs drink a lot of mead, and Maven Blackbriar controls the mead market. Pretty sure having her in charge would be a good thing. I'm assuming they tax the mead and stuff like that too, you know. So let's see, we're going to prepare a trap for him. Okay, so before we go, I should probably sleep first. I'm only saying that because we won't get a chance to sleep once we go to the other side of this portal. Oh wait, do we really want to go to the other side of this portal when all these dragon priests are still alive out there? What do you guys think? We've already defeated one of them already, which is Mordecai from the, we call it the Mage quest line. And the only reason I even bothered fighting him in the first place was to deal with him right then and there, because I, they do all this. So what do you guys think? Oh man, this is tough. Do I just go in there just like that? I think I'm gonna get slaughtered up at the fight. I don't know how he buffs them. If all of them show up over there, it's gonna be very problematic because I don't think I could deal with that many dragon priests. Okay, we might have to deal with them. I think the most annoying one would be Croesus, if I remember. Yeah, Croesus right here. Someone in the comments, you told me that the word Croesus means sorry. So this guy's name is literally sorry. And you know what? I think it fits because he's the only one that has a shout that sends you flying off a cliff. So Yeah, I think that's a really solid name for him. I guess this works. We could sleep over here at our own little home, then we could venture to defeat Croesus. It's a dragon somewhere.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
We're getting one of these ones. With the Bella. Alright, we're off to defeat Croesus. Notice how she doesn't have her armor on. It's so weird. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Fun. We're gonna have to deal with the dragon first before Croesus, otherwise it'll be a very, very uphill battle. Deal with both of them at the same time. Actually, I might have to deal with both of them. Looks like he's gonna spawn at the same time I aggro this dragon. X's and super potion. For some reason I am locked in first person view. Yeah, I am stuck in first person view for some reason. This sucks. Well, I guess that works. Oh, now I can go third person. Okay. I was just stuck in first person. really want any of your stuff, but I'll take it anyway. You can keep all that magic spells, I don't need it. And I don't need any of your stuff either. How many times did it give me the same shout? It gives you all 3? What's up with that? I did have one up there. Is there any more outside ones? Need to have her knock. One of these is outside. I forget which one though. Oh, Volsung looks like he's outside. I guess we go to Dragon Bridge. It's really gave me all 3 shouts for one thing. I think that must have been a bug or something like that. It's probably because I'm still glitched with my little can't see stuff and things like that. So I'll tell you what, I'm into this. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna kill this guy and then restart. Song. Okay. It shows indoors here. The map here shows that he's outdoors, so we're gonna have to work around this. Oh jeez, I messed that up. Beautiful. What is that? I think it's that time of day with the animal thing. Glowing animal stuff. Okay, yeah, this is outdoors. He's all the way at the top. I just have to get there. Now you could do the whole dungeon, or you could just climb up from the side and be done with it. You live for another day. One time, one chance once. Okay. Alright, so he's up there. Let me see what buffs I got on me still. It's wore off. Okay, so I need my feather fall. If he has it, not that he has any. Not really. So I'm just gonna use the upgrade kit. Just bum rush him. mean, it's not much you could really do about it, right? At this point, I just hit like a truck. Okay, so I gotta do the ones that's indoors now. Let's see, guess we stick around this area first. For that last shout, I only got one. I didn't get 3 like before, so I don't know. It's just really weird. Maybe that one does give 3. I just feel really odd because usually most locations just give 1 shout. Not what I wanted to see. Ugh, poison one. Keep in mind, you're the one that picked the fight with me, not the other way around. I was just minding my own business, trying to go to the next dungeon area. Okay, so we are going to go to another mat. Okay, right this way. You know what? Just in case. We're gonna save. Because if I crash even one time, I lose all the progress that's made so far. Just not good. You turned to lead at the last second. Alright, I'm pretty sure the boss is indoors. So I got no choice. I forget this dungeon, so I don't remember doing it. Gotta get the 2 keys to unlock that thing. Maybe that's all of them. Alright, let's go unlock the first door, I guess. Should be that one right there. In case you guys are wondering how my battle against the Forsworn was like, it was pretty much this. This is why I was saying you didn't really miss much. This guy turned elite last second. Isn't there a shortcut back usually? Guess not. I guess this one doesn't have a shortcut. Not like it's a long walk or anything. Okay. It's one path. Oh, there is a shortcut. My mistake. Okay, so that's one path. Yeah, but the other one. Came from that way, so this should be the other route. Fudge. Okay, there. Turn that on? There you go. I'm sorry, guys. I have it and it's equipped, it just didn't turn on. It's the Guardian, and that is what I want. Enchantment wore off a while ago, I think. Yeah. This thing paralyzes and returns stamina, if I remember correctly. So naturally, I'm going to save before I do this fight, so I can level up also. I might lose my blacksmith buff though. This enchants to avoid physical damage when wearing no heavy armor. I don't think I need my two-handed potion for this. Let's keep moving. Yeah, the toughest part about this dungeon is trying to open a chest at the end of it. Oh, Kind's Peace. That's the one you guys were talking about, right? Kind's Peace. I got 9 dragons. I can unlock this. Guessing that's the heal one, maybe? That's so it just heals me. That might come in useful though. Like there are times where I just need a full heal, not the slow regeneration heal from my potions. So at those times, something like this might come in really nice. We have 3 left over here. 1, 2, and then 3. Suppose this is the closest one. Won't let me fast travel because there's an enemy nearby. No idea what that's about. I don't know what faction they're part of. Are they bandits or what?
Leave, stranger. We stand at... By now, bring them to me. But be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Paarthurnax minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return. With those 3 vessels, Paarthurnax can restore himself. Find them before he can.
Shouldn't be too much of an issue. He's in here though. And yes, I've tried hitting that coffin before and it doesn't spawn him early, unfortunately. You can't bypass this quest, you really gotta do it. Oh jeez. That guy swung fast, you guys saw that? No. Ahead, apparently. Hallucinating, right? I'm pretty sure I saw spinning blades in that last one. Dragon, bird, and they're two-handed sword. That's pretty good damage right there. I'm not a sword user, but that's really good damage.
You found the vessels. In life, the vessels contain that very... When you have done so, I will unbind Paarthurnax. He will awaken in a weakened state. But the Lich...
Rot.
Still to be reckoned with.
I should probably should have just prayed instead. I would have got the thing moved. Let's see, we need food.
Thank you. I will return!
Alrighty. Done with that. Let me see here. Let's save outside, I guess. Guess two end of stuff, I guess. Yeah, I should have got invested here also. Right though. I think the perk points I used up for triple enchantments are paying off a lot more than that thing could have done. Alright, looks like we got two more locations left. Down here, one up there. Of course it got me with the poison.
Some sort of lever puppet. Order to hit them. That's the last of them. You look strong. I'm Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located Vokun's crypt. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, you can have anything. Except the scroll, of course. Great. With the two of us, this should be easy. That's how a true Nord fights.
Thank you. I'm actually a Nord character this time.
Another day, another victory.
Okay, so you got bird, fish, fox, snake. Bird, fish, fox, and snake.
Over here! Is someone there? Over here! That gem looks suspicious to me. Is someone there? Over here! These wall carvings are ancient. We must be getting close.
Just at one point I did a jump attack. I'm not sure how I did it. You know, when I do a running swing, I do like that, you know, like a batting thing, but I saw a jump attack also. I'm not familiar how I did it.
That's Vokum, the guardian of the scroll. It must be just.
I don't know if I messed up the combo, but I think this guy survived 3 hits, so lost to him. Which I don't want.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out. I cannot thank you enough for all of the help. And here's a little something for helping me out.
Seems something. Why am I carrying all these books for it? I don't remember picking all this stuff up. I thought I already dumped all these things. Yeah, I think I don't know why I keep getting these back in my inventory. I thought I dumped them all, unless I keep dumping them. Like saving the game, dumping them, and then exiting the game without actually, you know what I mean, saving it a second time to actually get rid of it. Put on Mithra. Although I believe she's carrying some more bones from a dragon that had attacked at some point. Got one more left, and we're done. Guess Broken Helm Hollow is the closest point to it. All the way up there, jeez. There's no dragon up here. Oh, this guy again. I remember now.
You there! As an officer of the Imperial Legion, I require your assistance to complete my mission. The General has... This was the last great... Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the mask. The way we came from, right? Yeah.
It wasn't that painful because of the shout I got. That thing that decreases by 50%. That stamina potion recipe is paying off already. I can recover like 22 per second. It's amazing. Oh wait, that's a trap. Yeah, I'm doing less damage because I don't have my stamina. Let's pop in that stew. Also, could just re-enchant my weapon. It gives me a lot of stamina back. I believe it paralyzes the target, and if I kill him, I get stamina back. And since, I'm killing him quickly, it's rapid stamina. Why did I come this way again? There's something I missed. Gotta be something I missed. Yeah, this takes me to a lower level, but need a key. On one of those enemies that I killed. Just didn't loot them bodies. That's the only thing I could think of. If anything, it must be on your body. Oh, no, yours. There we go. I knew there was something missing. Yep, it's didn't tell me without with this bug on me, cause still got the stuff I needed. Fox, an owl, and a snake. Oh, jeez. 1 second. As you can see, I get all my stamina back every time I kill something. Not to mention the paralyze effect. Alright, I think I said fox... What did I say again? Fox, owl, snake. Or correctly, this guy throws fire all over the place. Like, he literally lights this place up. So, let's see here. I'm gonna eat this Jazz Bee Cressata for 15% fire. Pop up upgrade kit as well. I need the fire resist. Disease immunity, nice. This Fang. Here's the mirror. Absorb magic, slow help each other in combat.
The research I've done seems to indicate that Squorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate... Oh, hold on, I can explain. Here we go!
What do you want to kill me for? Alrighty, let's go ahead and save. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that should be all of them. Yeah, the last one is located at Alduin's place, so I can't get that without, progressing to the main storyline. But we got all of them, though. Yeah, as you can see, my damage is pretty good. Now, I don't really need any resupplies or anything like that. I'm pretty much solid to keep it moving. Although I think that's a good time to call the episode because for time-wise, I got I guess next episode we're gonna take on Alduin and then go straight for Mirak after that. If we play our cards correctly, we could do both in the same episode. If not, then do Alduin and do much of Mirak as possible. Yeah, and did after that. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll give you guys a chance to also tell me if there's anything else you guys want to see before I finish this playthrough. Build wise, I think he's pretty good. He's pretty solid overall. I got good resistances, good everything right now. And his damage is quite up there. This Warhammer is also really nice too. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to see, do let me know. Any other suggestions, especially for healing potions. Like, you guys already told me a great stamina potion recipe, but you have a great healing one too, that'd be amazing. If not, build wise, I'm leaning towards Paladin, because I don't know when this new vision thing's going to show up, and you know what, I'm getting really tired of waiting for it. I'm just going to just roll the Paladin, and if it releases, I'll just remake it again, a new Paladin, you know what I mean? But I think by rolling a Paladin and possibly a Vampire as well. I'm debating, like, when it comes to vampires, I think I mentioned this before, but I lean towards the Skyrim vampires, meaning they're going to be using a weapon and a blood magic in the other hand, kind of like a Spellblade. So I'll be using the Spellblade build that I had on Discord for both these builds, for both the Paladin and the Vampire. Although one I think is going to be in heavy armor. I think the Paladin's going to go heavy, and the other one's going to go light. That's what I'm leaning towards, at least. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Now, if you guys want to see a Vampire in heavy armor instead of light, let me know too, but I'm leaning towards light armor since a lot of the Vampire stuff seems like it's light. But anyway, see you guys next time. Have a good one.